Hello, I just wanted to make a quick video and share my 7 tips to help you lose weight. They're just easy tips that you can do every day to help you reach your goals and to get motivated again and to get back up and running. I get a lot of times, how do I stay motivated? And one of the ways is a lot of these ways is I have support. I keep track of my goals. So I want to share some of these tips with you so that you can get yourself back on track and that we can get you going again and reaching all of your goals. So my number 1 goal is to discover your why. You need to figure out why you're doing it. Why are you wanting to make these changes? Determine your goals. Your why is always the most important in anything that you are wanting to do in life. If your why is not big enough, then it's going to be easy for you to quit in anything that you do. So your reason needs to be big. Determine your short-term goals all the way to your long-term goals. So maybe your short-term goal will be that you want to, fit into a dress that you're going to for a wedding or for an event, or you're getting married, so you want to look good in your dress and feel fabulous. Or maybe a medium goal would be that you would like to run a 5K or, run a 10K, whatever that may be. So you're going to be working on that goal. It's going to be a medium goal that you're going to be working for. Or you might have a long-term goal of wanting to run a marathon or, wanting to stay fit or fit into this certain size pair of jeans or, whatever your long-term goal be. Make sure that your goals and your why are big enough when it starts getting hard and you start struggling, because that's what's going to bring you back up and going to keep you going when the going gets tough. All right? So I'm really big about writing things down, so get a notebook out. Get a journal that's just for you and write out your goals and set those goals for you and put dates on them and, create little mini things that you're going to do to get there. All right, so the second thing that I'm going to say is that you need to have support. Having a support system is really huge in you reaching your goals, and that's why I love my challenge group so much, because not only does it help me stay accountable to my goals, but I'm able to help my challengers stay accountable to their goals. And it's really important to go out there and tell everybody about what you're doing, that you're starting a new fitness program, that you're starting this clean eating, that you're cleaning out the junk, and you're changing, and you're ready to make a positive lifestyle. And so you need to get everybody with you. You need to tell your friends. You need to tell your family. Get everyone to help you and let them know what you're doing. And then stay away from those people that are self-sabotaging you and the negative people that just bog you down. Stay away from them. You're going to find out who your real friends, and when you start making positive changes, sometimes you figure out who your real friends are and which ones aren't. And it's just a part of life. As you change and evolve, different people are going to be attracted to you. So get everyone involved in what you're doing. Have them work out with you. Have them eat clean with you. Do it together. And if you're always looking forward, look forward to clean eating. And then if you're always needing help, join me. That's what I'm here for. I wake up every day and do my workouts, and no, I'm not perfect. I make mistakes, and I can relate to you that way because I'm not perfect. I've been there. So, join me in my challenge groups. I have free challenge groups going on. I have ones where I do one-on-one things with you. If you have questions, come to me. So you can always add me on Facebook at marlena.hadeen.com. I have all the links below in the comments, and I would love to help you and support you and keep you on track. Okay, so number 3 is get rid of the scale, which I used to be a huge scale person. I measured my success by the number on the scale. If you don't know already, a lot of people know my story, but I was overweight when I was younger, and the scale was always a huge number to me, and it kind of made me determine whether I was having a good day or a bad day depending on what it said. So I know that a lot of us, we jump on the scale every single morning, and if it's gone down a couple of pounds, then we're happy. We're in a positive mood that day. We're excited. But if it's gone up a few pounds, then we're going to have a crummy day, and we're going to be in a crap mood. And it's really just not the way to live, because the scale is such a false way of telling what your results are. So definitely get rid of the scale. Our hormones changes. Maybe you ate more salt, whatever it may be. Counting calories is so the old way of doing things, and so the number on the scale is not going to tell you whether you've had good success or whatever it may be. And a lot of people get discouraged by the number on the scale, and then they just quit, and that's just not the way to go. So do your pictures, take them, You know, and you don't even have to show anybody. You can put them in a folder in the back of your picture, but do them for you. Take your measurements. You want to measure around your bust and around each arm and around each thigh and around your waist to get an accurate measurement of if you're changing. And then, you know, maybe take your pictures every week or once a month or whatever it may be, and use Pic Stitch or Instacollage or whatever it may be, and compare those pictures, because you're going to lose body fat in different areas of your body that you may not notice without comparing your pictures and your measurements. So it's super important to dictate your success on that rather than the scale. All right, number 4 is your positive affirmations. Super important to be a positive person, to always look at the positive things, and it's something that you have to train your mind to do. So that's why personal development is super important. You know, surrounding yourself with positive people. I have devotionals that I use. I have a book of positive quotes. I have all kinds of books that are growing me as a person and keeping me positive and looking at the positive. So get all the negatives out of your life and just really do your best to look at the positives. Train your mind to look at the positives in every situation, which is really hard when we live such in a negative world. But think positive. You know, once you get your head right, everything else, you can move mountains. It's crazy what you can do if you get your head right. It all starts right here, really, honestly. Like, anybody could give you a workout plan, and anybody could give you a meal plan, or, you know, kill you in a boot camp class. But if you don't have your mind right, then you're not going to be in the right place and you're not going to get the results that you want. So having that positive outlook and staying positive and staying with it is what's really going to get you those results. It all starts with your mind, seriously. So, you know, if you need that daily support and that daily positivity, you can follow me for that. You know, I love sharing positive quotes. I love training myself to look at the positive in situations. Sometimes when, you know, crummy things happen, they happen for a reason, so that, you know, things can get put back together and for the positive. And it's something that I'm working on daily, but I would love to share that with you, so follow me for that. All right, so number 5, why don't you join one of my free challenge groups? This is where you're going to get your support. I have a 7-day shred where I have a clean eating menu plan and a grocery list that you can use to kind of get yourself back on the track. It doesn't matter if you're just beginning or if you're advanced. It'd be awesome way to kind of teach you about clean eating and give you a menu plan and kind of show you how to eat and teach you, you know, what's good and what's not. We've learned, we know, we need to get rid of the processed crap. We need to let go of the low fat and the sugar free and the fat free. All of that is just crap, and it's not going to do anything for you. Get rid of the processed stuff. We need to be eating clean, whole foods, and I want to show you how to do that. It's changed my life, and I know it can change yours. So yeah, join one of my challenges. I have little fitness challenges where you do different moves every day, like flutter kicks, push-ups, that kind of thing. And it's a live event that I have through my Facebook group that everyone is really involved in. It's been really fun this month, and I plan on doing these monthly. So you are always welcome to join and follow me on Facebook. Add me, shoot me a message, ask me any questions. Follow me on Instagram, Arlena Hedin, or, you know, follow my website, whatever it may be. There are definitely different social media outlets that you can reach me on. All right, so the number 6 thing is to keep a food diary. It's super important to know, you know, to keep track about what you're eating daily. And some apps that you can use is MyFitnessPal, or you can get a journal and really write it out. But knowing those little things that you grab handfuls of and kind of how you feel after you eat those things. You know, do you feel bloated? Do you feel cranky? Do you feel irritable? Do you feel happy and positive? Do you have like an upset stomach? Whatever it may be, it's important to know about what you feel, because the food really does fuel us, and it controls how we think, how we feel. So it's super important to keep track of that kind of stuff so that you can know what to fuel your body, because we're all different, and we are really a machine. I'm telling you, food is crazy once you learn how to eat right, how much better you feel. All right, so my number 7 thing, this is my last tip, is to focus on the positive. You know, we're not always going to be perfect every day. We're not always going to get it right. We're going to cheat. We're going to mess up. We're going to miss workouts. We're not going to be able to do, you know, the full 20 push-ups that workout may call for. But you know what? Maybe we can do 4. You know, and maybe we start out on our knees and then we get to doing the full push-ups. Whatever it may be, start where you're at, and each week improve and do your best. You know, maybe you can do 4 push-ups this week, but next week you can do 7. Whatever it may be, think positive and just do a little bit more every day. We all have to start somewhere. We're not always going to be perfect. You know, there's still things that I can improve on that we're always going to improve. So, you know, stay in your own game. Compete with yourself. So this is for life. This is not for a short-term thing. It's not a quick fix. So that's the good thing about this. There's no deadline on it. You're going to always improve. If you screw up, guess what? You can just get back on track. That's the cool thing about this. It's for life. It's not a diet. It's not a quick fix. We know that, you know, calorie cutting and calorie counting is so old school, and we now know that fats are good for you. You know, healthy fats are good for you, and sugar really is the enemy. So these are things that I try to teach you and try to help you with, and it's really just my goal. My phone's going off. It's really just my goal to, you know, teach everybody about clean eating because it's changed my life so much. So I'm so excited. I hope that you love these little videos. I want to include these more and give you all more awesome things to just help you get on track. So follow me. I would love to hear from you. Bye, guys.